We're
I
good,
mean,
man.
I'm seeing a trend here, Josh. We got bare walls. We got minimalism driving all founders on stream here today. I love it.
It's
Oh,
bullish.
really?
It's bullish.
Oh, yeah. Literally nothing in this room.
Yeah.
Just the desk. Yeah. I'm satisfied though. As long as there's a bed and the desk, I'm good. I'm
That's
good.
exactly what Sage
Bed,
just
bed,
said.
bed desk, computer, and what else you need?
And also, I'm Japanese and we tend to we usually sleep on the floor, so we don't even need the bed. Like we just, put it in.
Futon roll in the corner. I love it.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
So Tuna, you're the co-founder of Pandemic Labs, which is a game studio focused on building viral crypto social games. So wondering if you could kind of catch us up on what happened with your first drop, Infected. So I remember it, a bunch of hype. I think interested in both the high level of what it was, but also the reflection on some of the challenges that I think you guys ultimately had bringing it to market.
100%. Let me start with Pandemic Labs. So we're a company called Pandemic Labs, which is a gaming studio focused on building new social fi games. And we've been building consumer social apps, like crypto apps, for past 4.5 years. And we tried a bunch of apps, like all the sectors, and Infected was basically the first proof of financialized social game. It's like building new social game on top of meme coin. That's essentially it's a meme coin, but with a total new experience. And as you said, it just went crazy viral. The word on-chain pandemic was something that people really resonate with. So people saying hey, I'm gonna spread AIDS on a blockchain, which is total silly, but at the end of the day, as long as people love it, it's fine. Anyway, I think.
I mean, can you just share a bit more about the specific mechanics that the game involved? Because I think it was cool.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So basically, imagine there's a game where you can spread virus, aka token, on base chain, and basically sending small portion of token to other wallet, and it's counted as infecting the wallet. And you basically try to compete by infecting as many people wallets as possible within 7 days. That was the whole game. And so marketing felt really well. But what basically happened when we launched is that the hype brings players, but also predators, and we got crazy attack, DDoS attack, database attack, contract attack. Everything just happened at once, and also because too many users, basically we had 140,000 signups in 2 days. There were crazy amount of hype, and when we launched game, basically everyone tried to play the game, and then the gas price on base just spike, and then people couldn't make transaction. It was just so chaotic. And because of the nature of the game, it's just really momentum focused game. It's 7 day. It's it's a game show. So that just killed the whole momentum. It was really painful, but that was a great learning. So yeah, basically we're building next game. It's called Addicted. It's a drug dealing game. Completely different mechanics, but it's the same kind of concept. Virality is our focus, but next game will be a lot more. We are basically spending more money on resilience, security, to make sure that the game itself can handle the virality. But yeah, that's about it, I guess.
Let's dive in there. Tell us more about Addicted. Around running a drug business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a drug dealing game, fully on chain. Basically, what you can do is that you can build your own weed farm and grow weed and sell it all on a blockchain, on Solana. That's the main concept. I can't go too much in details because I want everyone to get surprised. But what I can tell you is that this is a game that nobody has ever seen. Just like Infected, I don't think you've ever seen any speculation on social games like that. We're pretty. I think we're pretty good at coming up with these really fun viral social games that's crypto native. And yeah, it's gonna be exact the same, but in the nature of producing drug and selling. Yeah.
my mid take is probably like Farmville, but on chain and growing weed, which I think is actually a pretty popular game as well. But my sense is that's not where you're going based on what you said there. This is me trying to pry a little bit more information out of you for the timeline.
Yeah, well, they are similar mechanics, but I think our core mechanics is quite different. And also, again, our focus is not trying to. So it's like I think like social games in general, it's like I think it's the biggest opportunity for the future of crypto. But everyone is doing the same thing, which is building meme coin launchpad. But it just gets boring over time. But what we are building is like completely different thing. It's a social game that only lasts for like 7 days. It's like total different experience, and that's one thing that's like differentiate us from like everyone, like any of the crypto farms and everything. I think they're just trying to build like static kind of. I don't want to say boring, but like static game, but momentum focus. Yeah, I mean I can't say too much, but yeah.
I just had to try. I had to try. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, can you say more about why you think these kind of ephemeral social games are the biggest opportunity in crypto?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I think so. This is like so. As I mentioned, I've been building this like consumer apps and trying to explore what are the most like unique experience that you can only build on chain, but like really appealing that the retailers and normal consumers can want to like overcome the barriers and adapt it, right? And I went like all the ways, and what I found is that just the crypto's nature of speculation and social are the biggest, like the most appealing part. That is like I think like that's the biggest strength, and that's why like in 2022, if you remember, like all the gaming company tried to combine these like tokens into their Web2 games, but it didn't work. But in 2024, meme coin just like popped up and it went crazy viral because like what they essentially focus on is not trying to combine these two, but like try to create fun experience out of the financial mechanics. And so that's why like meme coin did really well, but people are getting bored. It's trading attention coin is fine, but at the end of the day, the experience is the same. And all the launch coin, like all the launch pad look the same. So I think that sector is definitely what people are looking for. Like it's dopamine focused, but we just need to explore new form of these like a financialized entertainment that not just DJ but normal people want to play and bet money and have fun with the crazy dopamine. Yeah.
So I'm curious that I noticed your tweet yesterday saying that you're coming on, and then there was a whole bunch of people being like, "Where's the roadmap, Tuna? Where's the roadmap? What you doing?" And your response was like, "Nah, dude, no roadmap. We just think it's going to be far more fun for you to discover it alongside everyone else." You want to talk about maybe the different strategies that you might take there, and why holding back and being very, not sharing a whole lot even here with us on what's coming is important to your overall strategy.
100%. Our main focus is virality. Virality is the only thing that matters, like full stop. And sharing roadmap is just boring because like people will know what to expect. And also, you guys know that you're not going to follow the roadmap. You always get delays and whatnot, and people lose expectations and momentum, and so on. It's just like sharing roadmap is bad. It's just bad. Like I think founders in general in 2025 needs to think everything from the virality. Like they have to start with the virality, and I think that explains the whole thing. Like it needs to happen. Like you have to make people surprised, which is like not sharing roadmap, provide anything that's like really new. But yeah, I guess like that's kind of our philosophy.
Yeah, I mean, I think the emotional response is inherent to virality, and novelty is an important piece of that.
100%, yeah.
So you maybe a few weeks ago launched your platform token Virus. I'm curious how you're thinking about its role in your ecosystem.
Yeah, Virus is a utility and a flywheel engine for all the upcoming games. what it does is pretty simple. It's just a way to build and grow our player community, and also give back the values, basically revenue from all our games to the player community. Yeah, like we're planning to launch our next game pretty soon, and the revenue goes like basically like our type of game is really good at like attracting a bunch of revenue and attention at once. And it's just like a really good mechanics to bring, like bring back those like attention and value to like coin, and then bring the players, and then get more players that spend more money on games, so that will create more revenue and then flow back. It's just like this flywheel make a lot of sense when we launched the first game, and we're really glad to finally implement it was it this week? Last week? I think last week, yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm also I saw you launched on Believe. I'm curious the thinking behind that with all the other options.
Okay, I gotta say this. Believe Team is awesome. I think they're gonna be the winner in this launchpad space because, again, we always we had this concept and wanted to launch this coin that's essentially going to be the main flywheel for our game studio, but we just were not sure what to launch. Basically, we talked with everyone, like all the launchpad in the ecosystem, and what Believe differentiate from everyone is that they are really focusing on building a network of legit builders that's long term. And I'll give you an example. They have they just announced a new feature where you can you can buy token when you launch coin, but then the main standard lockup investing schedule is 4 years, which is crazy in crypto. 4 years. I honestly I was thinking 1 or 2, max 2 years. But I think because the founder band is from the Web2 startup space and whatnot, I think, and also all the builders that they have in ecosystem are quite different from the crypto native people. They're really trying to build a legit product with a long ass vesting schedule and align with the product in long term. And if you look at other launchpad, it's just a full meme coin that only lasts for a few months. I mean, I'm not trying to make beef. I'm not trying.
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
But what I'm trying to say is that I think they're great. Other launchpads are great, but if you try to launch a utility coin that's tied to your company for long horizon, in long term, we felt that Believe is the best place to launch, and their support was amazing, and we did successfully execute a fair launch without major problems. So yeah, it was great.
I mean, ultimately, when it comes down to it, that is what matters. Can you get the token out into the right hands and have the right incentives over the long term? So, all right. So, when should we be looking for this new drop? I mean, okay, you're probably not going to tell me that, but are we talking in the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, tomorrow? What's happening here?
Yeah, can't tell me. But what I can share is that we are in the final phase of audit, and once we've done and finished the fixing, we should be ready to launch. That's the
roadmap. Love it. We got a roadmap out of you. Absolutely.
All right.
Tuna, really appreciate you hopping on with us today, and yeah, we'll be following along closely.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
The launch. All right, brother. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.